Good morning, my dear students. A warm welcome to today's English class. Yesterday, we have studied about the active voice and the passive voice in the form of tenses. According to the tenses, I explained you the active voice and the passive voice. In today's class, I'll go with the imperative sentences. How the imperative sentence change into passive form. Okay, imperative sentence. Is imperative sentence. When an imperative command is to be transformed, the form will be let plus subject plus be plus weakly form. Yes. What do you mean by imperative sentence? Imperative sentence shows the command or order. Okay. So this command order in that sentence, completely the subject will be absent. Yes. For example, shut the door. Shut the door. Here, according to the rules, subject will change into object will change into subject. The verb is changed into V3, the third form of the verb, right? Here, there is no subject. Okay, there is no subject, only verb and object is there. How you should change it into passive voice? Okay, so these kinds of sentences, it means command or a order. In that sentences, you will you say you shut the door? No, while you are ordering someone, you can say that you shut the door, right? You be pen, you pen, like you switch off the fan, just like that. You will say like that? No, you will say just shut the door, right? Shut the door, switch off the fans, close the windows, like that you will say, right? So in that sentences, there is no subject. Okay, if there is no subject, how we will change into passive form? This is active voice, right? Active voice. How you will change this sentence into passive voice? Now, passive form of the sentence is just follow this formula while you are transforming imperative sentence. Just plus let plus subject. Let when object placed into the subject, it will become subject. So here in this context, object will become subject here. Okay. Let the door be. What is the three form of the verbs or word of shut? Like shut, right? Shutted, shuttle? No, not like that. The three form of the verb of the word shut is shut, 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 shutting. Right? This is the fourth form of the verb of the word shut. So, what is the weakly form is shut only. So, let the door be shut. So, this is the answer. Let the door be shut. Shut the door, let the subject. When the object placed into subject place, it will called as a subject only. Okay. Let the door be shut. Let subject plus be plus weakly form. Let the door be shut. Let plus the door plus be plus verb weakly form. Right? This is about the imperative sentence. Another example. Everyone should take down these points, these examples. It will very useful to you and important for the exam purpose. Now, second example is close the windows. Close the windows. You are commanding to someone to close the windows, right? So, close the windows. The same formula you have to follow here. Let plus subject the windows. Let the windows be closed. That is subject verb. Verb will change into V3 form. That is close, closed. Yes, let the window be closed. This is the answer. Now, how you will write if it is negative form? How you will write if it is negative form? See, the passive voice of the negative form of this is don't close the window. Don't close the window. Don't close the window. What is the form here? Is let plus same subject plus not plus be plus V3 form. You should place in between here subject and be. You should place not in between subject and the be form. Now let, so what is subject here? The window not be closed. So this is negative structure of passive form of this sentence. Don't close the window. This is passive form of the negative structure. So this is the active form of the negative structure, and this is also passive form of the negative structure. I hope you are understanding about the imperative sentence. Now let's go to the another example. Switch on the lights. Yes, switch on the lights. Here, switch is a object. Sorry, verb. The lights is a object. Now, what is the formula of imperative sentence? Let the lights be switched on. So this is passive form of the verb. And now positive structure. Okay, what is the negative form here is don't switch on the lights. Okay, switch on the light. Now, the same sentence you have to repeat here, but you should place not in between the subject and the be. Okay, so now the same thing. Let the lights not be switched off. Switch on. So this is the negative structure of the passive or the active voice. This is positive structure of the active voice and this is negative structure of the passive voice. This is positive structure, negative structure of the active voice and this is negative structure of the passive voice. I hope you are understanding what is imperative sentence and how you should transform it. Just to see if there is no subject into the sentence, you have to identify that this is an imperative sentence. And if there is no subject, you have to use the word let. What you have to use? Let. Keep it in your mind. If there is no subject, you should use let. If there is no verb, there is no passive form. Yes? If there is no verb, there is no passive form. Keep it in your mind. If there is no verb into the sentence, you have to write there is no passive form. Next example. Throw it. Throw it. So this is another example of an order. Okay, this is an order. Now you should write this is active voice. Yes. Now what is the passive voice here is same thing. This is to is a verb. It is an object. Yes. To is the object. So to is a verb. It is the object. Just let. Always, while you are transforming it into the passive voice, you should start with the let. Let plus, now what you have to write? Let object will change into subject. Let it be form, add be form. Let it be throw. What is the third form of the verb? Throw is thrown, right? Thrown. Let it be thrown. That's it. Okay, let it be thrown. That is the answer. If you write this much, you can get 1 marks completely. Now, what is the negative form? Don't throw it. Now, let it not be thrown. So, this is the positive structure and this is the negative structure. I hope you are understanding what is imperative sentence and through it. This is verb and this is object. Object will change into subject. Subject will change into object will change into subject. Verb will change into V3 form. That is third form of the verb. Let it be thrown. If there is no subject, instead of subject you should use let. Okay, if there is no subject in the passive voice, active voice, you should use let in the passive voice. Let it be thrown. Don't throw it. Let it not be thrown. It. Let it not be thrown. Now, clean the room. Clean the room. This is for your homework. You can do your own this question. Okay. You can solve at your home. Now, next go to the another sentence. That is interrogative sentence. Clean the room. Take it down and change it into passive form and don't clean the room. Don't clean the room. These two sentences you have to convert into the passive voice. This is homework for you. Next example, next rule is interrogative sentence. Change of interrogative sentence. What do you mean by interrogative sentence? As you all know, everyone is familiar with the sentence, right? Interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, exclamatory sentence, right? So, among them, what do you mean by interrogative sentence, right? Interrogative sentence is indicates always asking the question, right? If it in your when you are in your mind when the interrogative comes, it shows the question, right? So, if the sentence is in the question form, what you have to change? There is a still little bit changes are there. Okay, see, for example, has she returned the book? Has she returned the book? See what type of question it is. In question there are two types. That is yes or no question and WH questions. Right? So this is the yes or no question because has she returned the book? The answer is yes or no. Right? But you should not answer the question here. Right? You should not answer the question. Then what you should do? See here. This question, of course, you have to change into passive form, but without changing any meaning and tenses and any form of the sentence. It means, see, change of interrogative sentence. Has she returned the book? Right? The book she returned by has the book has returned by her? No. So while you are transforming interrogative sentences, the question remains question only. Okay, you should not change it into assertive sentence. But you have to follow the few steps, some steps. Step 1. What is the step 1 here is, see, if the sentence is an yes or no question, we have to invert it first into get the assertive sentence. After it, we have to once again to invert sentence as so get the question and same WH question also. See, this sentence we have to convert into the assertive first. Okay. After conversion of assertive sentence, then we have to change it to passive form. And afterwards, after changing it to the passive form, again we have to change it into the interrogative passive form. Okay, how it is? See, just has shows the perfectness in the sentence. So this is present perfect tense. Yes, she returned. Has she returned the book? This is present perfect tense. So how you will change? Just you should place the auxiliary verb here. Obviously, it will becomes assertive sentence, right? So she has returned the book. Right? She has returned the book. This is assertive sentence. What it is? Assertive sentence. This is assertive sentence. The step one you should follow is you should convert it into the assertive sentence. And afterwards, this sentence you have to change into active passive voice. How you will change? First and foremost thing is you have to observe, find out the subject, verb, and the object. Now, see, this is subject. Of course, she is a subject. Return, it is a verb, right? The book is a object. Okay, subject, verb, and the object. Now you should interchange it. Okay, subject will become subject, object will change into subject, right? See, the book, the book, the book has, yes, has suitable, appropriate verb. Add the appropriate verb. Add the appropriate verb. And the book has, as per rule, we should add been for the present perfect tense. Right? Just you can revise the rules and regulations, rules of the active voice and passive voice. Yesterday, what I thought. Just have a glance on it and make it change. Okay, the book has been, as it is, returned by, use preposition by, she become her. Okay, this is passive form of the verb sentence this. Okay, now, so what we have to do? As per rule, we should not change the meaning of the sentence. Yes, we should not change the tense of the sentence. So, what is the meaning of the sentence here? The question. This is the interrogative sentence. So, the passive form of the sentence should be always in the interrogative sentence only. Now, this is step second. Okay. Step second. Now you have to convert this sentence into the interrogative sentence. So this is the passive form of this assertive sentence, and this assertive sentence you should convert into the interrogative sentence. How you will convert here is just place the auxiliary verb at first. Has the book been returned by her? Question mark. Don't forget to put the question mark at the end of the sentence. That is must after completion of the sentence in the interrogative sentence. Okay. So this is the passive form of the sentence. Passive verbs. Okay, see here, I'll explain again. This is very important for your exam purpose. They may ask any type of the question like in the tenses, this assertive tense, sentence, or else imperative sentence, or else in the interrogative sentence, which carries 1 or 2 marks for your exam purpose. Now, I'll explain it again. See carefully. Listen carefully. Has she returned the books? This is yes or no question, right? This is yes or no question, and this yes or no question you have to convert into the assertive sentence. What is assertive sentence here? Just you should place in interchange the auxiliary verb. Okay. So always the yes or no question starts with the auxiliary verb. Okay. That auxiliary verb you should just change it. Change the place of the verbs. Now, she has written the book. Just I changed here only. I placed she instead of has, and instead of has, I placed she here. Okay. So, she has written the books. And what is the passive form of this assertive sentence? You can get the answer easily. Just convert this assertive sentence into the passive voice. The book has been written by her. And after completion of when you are transform passive voice, this passive voice you should convert into the interrogative sentence. As the book has the book been written by her? This is the interrogative sentence. See, you can observe, has she written the book? Yes. Has the book been written by her? There is no any changes in the meaning and as well as sentence. The both sentences are same and the meaning of the sentences are also same and the tense of the sentence is also same. Okay, I hope you understanding about the interrogative sentence. Now, next question, next example. Will you write a story? Write a story. Yes. Will you write a story? Again, this is yes or no question. Yes. The answer which you will get yes or no. That kind of sentences are called yes or no questions. Okay. So now, just this interrogative sentence convert into assertive sentence. How you will convert as per rule? Just you will write a story. That's it. This is the assertive sentence. Okay, assertive sentence. Now, this sentence, this is active voice. Okay, this is active voice and this is assertive sentence of the active voice. Now, this sentence you have to convert into the passive voice. What is the passive voice here? A story. One thing you have to observe is which tense it is. Right? Which tense it is? This is simple future. Right? This is simple future. So, in simple future, what are the rules you have to follow here is a story will be written by you. You are always remain same only. You only. So you got it. A story will be written by you. This is passive form of this sentence. Now this sentence it have to convert into the interrogative sentence. What is the interrogative sentence here is will. This is the answer. Okay, will a story be written by her? Yes. Will a story be written by her or else you can write will a story be written by her. You can write will a be story written by her. You can write both. So this is the answer of this question. Will you write a story? Will a story be written by you? Yes, this is the question and this is the answer. So you have to convert into two steps. First and afterwards, at last you can get the answer easily. Okay, with the yes or no question. Next question. Did she Did she tell his name? Tell his name. Did she tell his name? Now convert into the assertive sentence. Now, what is the assertive sentence here is she told his name. See, why I used told here is did is always used in the tense of assertive sentence in the negative structure. Okay, so that's why this is the question. So auxiliary verb, this is two form of the sentence. Okay, so you should not use D in the assertive sentence. Did in the assertive sentence in the positive structure. So she told his name. This is past tense. If you are using V2 form, so you should not use did. I already taught you in the previous class. Okay. So now this assertive sentence will change into passive form and is just his name. His name was told by her. Okay. His name was told by her. So, just you have to place it as a question. Was his name told by her? So, this is the answer. Was his name told by her? Did she tell his name? Was his name told by her? The meaning of the sentence both are same. Just you can observe it. Okay, this is all about the interrogative sentences in yes or no type questions. Now let us go to the WH questions. Okay. Who wrote? Example. Who wrote Shakuntala? So again, this is the question. Who wrote Shakuntala? So what will be the active voice, passive voice of this sentence? Are you right? Are you right? Shakuntala is written by so and so? No. The meaning of the sentence should not change. After transforming into the active voice, the question remains in the question form only. So now, just convert it into the active voice, in the assertive sentence. How we will convert Shakuntala was written by whom? Shakuntala was written by whom? Here, this is subject, right? This is verb and this is object. Okay, so object will change into subject, subject will change into object. Who will become whom? I said already, I have given the table. Who becomes whom? Okay, by whom? As per rules, you should use the appropriate auxiliary verb and V3 form, the verb, third form of the verb. Use preposition but. So after converting it, you should change again. Just place it by whom here. By whom Shakuntala was written. So this is the answer in a WH question. Right? Now let us go to the another example. Second example. Who killed Ravana? This is active voice. Now passive voice is, what is the passive voice here? Is Ravana was killed by Rama? No, you should not write the answer here. So you should keep the question as it is. It means same thing, you should change the subject into object into subject, and this is with the form. Ravana was killed by, this is past tense, okay. Ravana was killed by whom? Okay. Ravana was killed by whom? Just change it into interrogative sentence. By whom Ravana was killed. By whom Ravana was killed. This is passive form. This is the answer. So this is the way how we have to convert interrogative sentence into the passive form. The next example. When did Ravi give the photo? Ravi gave the photo. So again it is the past tense. Here did is there. So after converting into the passive form, we should not use the did. Now what we have to do here is, when Ravi, just change it into the past tense. When Ravi gave the photo. Okay, when Ravi gave the photo, just change it into as per rule. The photo, it is object, subject, verb. When, place it as it is. Okay, when the photo was, gave, beauty form is given by Ravi. Right? When the photo was given by Ravi. So now just change some alternative here. When was the photo given by Ravi? So So this is the complete answer of that question. While you are transforming interrogative sentence into passive voice, you should follow some steps. Step by steps, if you do, you can convert into easily into the passive voice. So this is all about the interrogative sentence. I will give you two questions, two three questions. Just sort it out at your home. How did you? How did you do it? Okay. First, second, why did you give that book? Give that book. Now, third question. Just practice these two sentences at your home. This is homework for you. Now, double object sentence. Example. The committee awarded him a scholarship. So, till then, you have learned about only one subject in the sentence. What will you do if it is two subjects in the sentence? Just say here. The committee, this is subject, of course, right? This is verb. Awarded is a verb. Now, him is the object, and here again a scholarship is a object. Here in this sentence there are two objects. Which object you should take here is you can take any one object. Okay, this is second object and this is first object. The action done on whom? Him, right? He is the object first and this is second. The passive form is a scholarship. Which tense it is? The committee awarded. This is past tense. The scholarship was awarded. Awarded him by the committee. Okay, this is first. And you can change in this way also. He was awarded a scholarship by the committee. So this is how when the two objects in a single sentence, this is the way it have to change. You can change this type or else this one. You can change both types. So you should not write two answers for one question. Either this one or this one. Both are correct answers. Okay. So another example. The chief minister the chief minister gave gave compensation to the victims. To the victims. See, the chief minister gave the compensation to the chief minister. This is also past tense. Okay. Second example. The president distributed the awards to the winners. So now here the same thing we have to observe. This is subject, this is verb, and this is first object, and this is second object. You can take the awards first, or else you can take the winners first. This is homework for you. Just practice at your home. Should transform at your own. I already told you one examples about this, but and you should transform it. I'll tell you once again. This is subject, verb, and this is object one, and this is object two. You can write the winner first, as well as you can write the awards first. Okay, this is all about the active voice and the passive voice. I hope you understood each and every rule of the active voice and passive voice, and you may change any type of the questions if they comes in an examination. In the next class, I'll come with a new topic. Thank you.